welcome back to Mika Reacting Reviews, reacting to things on the internet. Same day, same shirt, different video. And today we're going to be returning to Kanye West and his drama saga. But to me, I think this also can spark a more deeper, more important conversation. Not that his isn't deep or important, but I think sometimes when it's coming from a celebrity, people just kind of like poo-poo on it, and I can understand that. But I feel like Kanye West's sort of plight on Instagram, whether you think it's healthy or not for him to be venting on a public platform like this, I think he's dropping some little nuggets for us to chew on. And recently he basically came out and talked about how he feels like as a father there is no 50-50 custody, even if it says legally they have 50-50 custody. And I'm playing some clips throughout the video, but this is from Kanye West's Instagram, but it was uploaded by Lovely T on his IG, because Kanye does these things, he will put it all out there and then he deletes all of it. So like right now he only has 2 posts on his IG, I think promoting his album or his tour or something like that. Kanye West came out weeks ago talking about he doesn't feel like it's appropriate for his 7-year-old daughter to be on TikTok, and as a father he feel like he should have some say-so on that. And then also kind of came out and said like he doesn't feel like he's ever had a say-so when it comes to his kids, like where to spend Christmas, where to go to school, and so. And so like he feels like, you know, they have their clan, they have the Kardashians, and she's a woman, and he feels like he just feels a bit powerless in that situation.
Hey everybody, I just got off the phone with Kim. I told her to stop antagonizing me with this TikTok thing. I said it's never again. I am her father. I know y'all don't respect fathers and the idea of family, and media tries to promote something. I said I am not allowing my daughter to be used by TikTok, to be used by Disney. I have a say-so. And then when people say, oh, they're going to use this for you in court, I didn't have a say-so on whether or not they went to Sierra Canyon. Most men do not. There's no such thing as 50-50 custody with in society today. That's not even, it always leans towards the mom. But right now, and I'm happy that you guys got to see just a small piece of what I dealt with. You understand what I'm saying? We as men in that community have no say-so of where our kids go to school. I'll see if Trav does, but Tristan, I know I hadn't had a say-so. I didn't want my kids to go to Sierra Canyon. And so when y'all talk about this, oh, they're going to use mental health for the custody. I don't have custody. I had to fight to have my kids not on TikTok. It's been a fight for where my kids go to school, and we started our own school. It's always been a gang. You understand? It's like we've never had Christmas any place else other than one location for the entire time. And we understand that, but I want y'all to know, like, yo, this has been 20 years. I've been contributing my thoughts, ideas, perspectives. Y'all agree with me sometimes. Y'all don't agree with me. But y'all got someone that can talk to you that's not being controlled by a management conglomerate.
And maybe some people would sort of roll their eyes at that, like he's so rich, like how can he not, you know, afford a big enough attorney to fight for his rights or his say-so and his kids. But I do think that it just opens up a bigger conversation in guys in general. Yeah, Kanye West is a fucking billionaire. He's a superstar. Maybe he just has access to so much more than the average guy. But for the average guy, when it comes to custody, this is extremely common, and it's normalized and promoted when it comes to women and feminism and just society in general, that yeah, men should just have less say-so when it comes to raising their children. And I think that if you want to be more of a better human being and be more empathetic towards the father and put yourself in their shoes and understand what it must feel like to have this child that you love and you're trying to do the best thing for them, and just feel like you're absolutely powerless when it comes to the way they should be raised, especially if they're being raised in a certain way that you think is harmful. Maybe for you TikTok is just no big deal, but for him TikTok is just inappropriate for someone her age. And honestly, personally, I completely agree with that. TikTok is just a place of hypersexualization and hypersexualized children. It's a place for predators and grooming, and I don't think a 7-year-old should be on that, even though Kim Kardashian has come out and said she's highly hyper monitoring the activity. It is just a question of, but why does a 7-year-old need to be on TikTok? She said she let her be on TikTok to express herself. Again, they are rich as fuck. I'm pretty sure there is a million and one ways that you can give your daughter access to platforms and things and classes and tutoring and camps and whatever, so she can express herself. I don't know why TikTok needs to be the place of expression. And if we're going to go a little bit further than that, it's not like the Kardashians hasn't shown history of not really being against of exploiting themselves and each other to climb the economic and social fame ladder. And they also have a history, at least the grandma, has a history of not being against exploiting her own children to climb the social, economic, and fame ladder. So I think there could be some side eye of, is Kim Kardashian the new momager? You know what I mean? Is she using this as a vehicle to sort of get her kid out there into the public eye? And that's something that Kanye West has always said that he doesn't want for his kids. And as a father, he should have some say-so in that. You can even back up when it comes to, I think it was 1 or 2 cases, really popular cases, where the mother was transitioning their very young kid, and giving their kid hormones and puberty blockers and socially transitioning them, where the father felt like this was more of the mother's wish and not the child's wish. As a public, we don't really know, but he had no say-so in that. Can you imagine your kid going through major transitioning and major changes? It wasn't no surgery, but hormone blockers and giving kids hormones is major for an undeveloped body, undeveloped mind. And so knowing that's happening to your kid, and especially when you think that's not actually what your kid wants, you imagine not having any say-so as a parent? So just think this opens up a bigger conversation to the average guy. The average guy who doesn't have access to wealth. That means they don't have the resources and the time and the space to keep reaching out to lawyers to help them. A lot of them don't even have access to the education, or don't know that the education exists to teach them what they can do as a parent or as a father. At the end of the day, a lot of guys or fathers will just give up because they just don't have enough money and time to keep fighting. That's still on the father for giving up, and you're going to probably have to answer to your kids as they get older. But still, you can't, if they don't have money and they don't have time, you know, like, what do you want them to do? There was that famous interview that Dr. Jordan Peterson did with the father, who literally had, I guess, what country he lived in, whether it was Australia or Canada, where they can, like, maybe they can do it in America too, I don't know, but they can take like your license away from you and your passport away from you if the mom accuses the father of hiding his income. Like, so now the dad he doesn't have a car to get to work, he can't travel, he was an actor, so that was part of his job, and so now he can't even make the money that you want, that you keep saying that he's hiding, you know what I mean? So it's like, and this is an actor who had access to money to a certain point. He became broke after a while. But you're talking about the average guy, this is extremely, extremely common. I am really a champion for fathers because I have personal experience in this, and I've seen the extreme negative effect it has on kids. And then when you get older and you realize your father was actually fighting for you, and you're like, what happened? Why didn't anybody fight for my dad? Why wasn't anybody on his side? You know what I mean? Because it's just common and it's normalized in our society, I believe. Anyway, I'm gonna react to even an Albert and Preach video where they kind of touch on this. It's really crazy the way that some women use their kids as sort of weapons to fight against the guy because the guy doesn't want to be with them anymore, or the marriage fell apart, or the guy cheated, or whatever. Look, so I'm not saying that Kim Kardashian is a terrible mom. I don't know. None of us knows what's going on behind closed doors, and maybe Kanye West really needs to just lay off social media. Maybe he is having a manic episode, who knows? But this might just be his way of getting it out in public so people can see what's going on, because he feels like he's been unheard or not believed, or I don't know. So I do think Kanye, as the father, should have a say on if his kids can be on social media, where his kids go to school at and where they split their Christmases. I think he should have a say in that. But tell me what you guys think. Please let me know in the comment section below. Please like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell to get notifications when I do upload. All of that really does help with the algorithm, guys. And if you'd like to support the channel even further, you can donate. My PayPal link is in the description box below and also in the comment section. Of course it helps, but you don't have to. You can just like, comment, and subscribe. And another great way to support this channel is either join my brand new membership program, different levels, different tiers, different perks, or you can visit my brand new merch shop. All the links to all the platforms and ways to support the channel is in the links down below. I also have a second travel vlog channel. I travel as a lifestyle, or I live abroad. If you'd like to know where I am in the world, you can go in the description box below and also in the comment section. Hit the link, go subscribe to my travel vlog channel, and or follow me on my travel Instagram. My stories is usually what's most up to date. And you guys have an amazing day. Bye.
By creating an imaginary picture. Usually it's something